Hey guys, it's Christy here. Today is Monday, April 2nd. It's around 8:30 in the evening. I'm just really tired today, so I'm gonna be heading to bed soon. But I wanted to check in with you all and give you an update as to how I'm doing, and uh, how my recovery process is going. So I was discharged on Saturday morning around 11, which was really nice. Things went really smoothly because I already had a lot of things in place before um, that needed to be done. So the morning of, it was kind of like a easy transition, which was nice because I was getting really restless and I just really wanted to be not there. My last night was spent in a ward room with four other patients, um, which was a little challenging for me. There was lots of snoring and lots of noise, so I didn't sleep very well, and I was just like having an emotional night. I was getting just a little homesick and a little restless, and just it's super uncomfortable to sleep. Um, so I just was just wanted to be in my own element and my own surroundings. So I was really grateful to get to come home. Come to my sister's. I'm staying at my sister Robin and her husband Marco with their little one Aurelia, my niece. Um, so they've graciously offered their place to me to recover for as long as I need. Where I live, I have to go down a bunch of stairs, and the puppy's Teddy's there, so um, just wouldn't be really good for me to be home because he loves to jump all over me. Except today I got to see him for the first time because I haven't seen him in what seems like forever. But yeah, I think he actually knew that there was something wrong and that something was going on with me. Obviously, he knows I haven't been home, but when he saw me today, he didn't jump all over me. He was really gentle, so that was really awesome. It was just really nice to see his face and um, yeah, get my teddy kisses in, which was good. In terms of my recovery, uh, I've been, and I'm not gonna hold anything back here. I don't normally I just don't have any shame in real, like, my regular life, but in my post recovery life I have less shame. So if talking about poop or farts or burps grosses you out, then just skip ahead to the next maybe like 1 or 2 minutes, because I'm gonna celebrate those milestones. And it's funny because my sister was we had a conversation a few weeks ago saying, wouldn't it be nice or fun, like, just wouldn't it be funny if we adults celebrated our bodily functions with each other the way we celebrate those with our kids, or just kids in general. The way, when a kid, child will pass gas or burp or has their poop or goes to the potty, like, we just get so excited and we're so proud and so happy for them. And it was funny because when you get out of surgery, those are the exact milestones that people celebrate. So it's kind of reverting back to childhood because um, passing gas and going pee, urinating, having a bowel movement are all things that are wildly celebrated with high fives and hoots and hollers. Other patients, when they hear you burping, they're like, yeah, good one. So that was nice, just because I'm super, super bloated, and I have been, and that's been honestly like the biggest discomfort for me, the biggest thing that's just been probably the hardest, because of the laparoscopic procedure. They have to inject air into my belly, and that air has to leave my body somehow, so has to dissipate somehow. So I'm still super bloated. I think for the most part it's gone. I mean, it was moving up its way into my chest and my shoulders, which was really painful. And none of the pain meds really uh, took, like, there was no comfort. There was just nothing that could comfort you from that. Your body has to get rid of it how it needs to. So I'm still really bloated just because I'm like really constipated because of all the pain meds and because of the shock that my bowels had to go through from the procedure. Just like the surgeons, having to, well, I don't know exactly what they did, but they were touched. So bowels don't like being touched. Note to self. So they are what I like to call potato bug mode. When you touch a potato bug, they like curl up, and then when I guess they feel safe or comfortable, then they will come back out to whatever their natural state is. I actually don't know if that's true. That's just my experience with potato bugs. However, that's how my bowels are. So they're really tense. They're not relaxed. I had my first bowel movement since my going in for my surgery really today, and so I'm really happy that happened. But I'm still super bloated, and all of the meds that they put you on, the pain meds, they make you really constipated. So it's just waiting for that to get back in order, which is really important. So just drinking lots of water, eating really healthy. My sister's been feeding me lots of awesome meals, lots of really healthy things, lots of fruits and vegetables. And my appetite's finally coming back in full. It took me a while, mostly because hospital food is disgusting, like really disgusting. I barely touched anything that I was given, so I just didn't. And also, I just didn't feel like eating. I would be hungry, but then I just wouldn't want to eat. So I'm just glad that that's coming back, and I'm starting to eat like normal, almost normal amounts. In terms of my body, I could see the bruise here from my IV. I don't know really why that's so bruised. Maybe because they were pushing on it. This is where my IV, the needle was. So that's kind of a big hole in my hand. Other than that, I'm really bruised. My left side, I'm on my back. My back is really bruised. So I'm sure that's normal. But it's just, one of the things that's happening to me besides the bloating. My incisions are looking good. I want to show you them. I want to be able to share that part of this with you, but there's still the tape over them, so they're kind of looking like the tape's starting to peel off, and then it'll come off on its own. So when that does, I will be able to show them to you. But other than that, the pain is getting better every day. I am not on the pain meds much anymore. Maybe I'll take them once or twice a day, the Tylenol 3s. But other than that, just taking regular Tylenol and just really listening to my body and knowing when I can push and when I just need to rest, which I'm just really thankful for the yoga for that, because I'm really in tune with my body. So I know I'm very connected to that part. So I'm good at reading the signs when my body's telling me that I need to just kind of ease back. Today, I'm just really tired now. It's not even 9 o'clock and I'm ready to sleep. I got to get outside and get some sunshine in, which was really nice. And yeah, walking is okay. I get winded really quick, obviously. Like, it's gonna take a lot of time for me to build up that stamina again with my body. It's still it went through a lot, and I have to respect that and just know that every day I try a little bit more and see what happens. And if I can't do something, then it's fine. My goal is to be able to put socks on, so that I haven't been able to do. That's been tough, but everything else is good. I mean, I have ups and downs. I and would not, like, I am not once have I been like, oh man, I wish I didn't do this. So that's really good. And if I have days where I'm in a lot of pain or just like frustrated at myself because I'm not able to do things, then I just think of Janine and how she's doing and how well my kidney is doing inside of her and how her creatinine levels are basically healthy, normal adult levels, which is just amazing, and that's a miracle in and of itself. So when I just think about that, and it puts everything to perspective and makes everything worth it. So just really happy that she's doing well. She's also home. She came home on Saturday as well, just a little bit later. But yeah, it's into 10 minutes. So thank you all for your support financially, prayers, just checking in, visiting. It's been awesome. I really feel carried by you all. So it's been a really special time for me, just feeling that from you guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, I'll post an update in a few days and let you all know how things are going, and maybe be able to show you um, what it's like for me, if it's like a 5-minute day in the life for me. Okay. Anyways, love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.